Jason, do you ever consider the fact that little things when it comes to long-lasting relationships can have major effects?
You know, don't use that tone of voice with me, Britton.
Whatever direction.
Tone is the focus of this week's relationship reboot.
Great. Good.
Just in time for this. One of our viewers wanted to know if you had to pick one small thing that many couples don't realize they are doing wrong, but that thing is probably hurting their marriage, what would it be? I'd like to thank my wife for sending that in. In today's reboot, we're talking about our voices and the way we say things makes a big difference. And Dr. Carol Brees is with us. Carol.
Jason!
Gosh, this hits too close to home.
Does it? Well, that's interesting. Should we get a little on-air therapy, even though I'm not a therapist?
Right. Tell us,
I can give you lots of advice.
Tell us what you mean.
Okay, so a lot of the times, my wife and I will have conversations and things get heated, and it's tough to kind of monitor your own tone. Because you think, hey, I'm just trying to communicate,
Right.
I'm just trying to tell you how I feel, and you're not always aware of how you're communicating it.
You know, and that's the thing, our tone of voice, we kind of are on autopilot. And when we're with someone, you know, for 5 years, 10 years, 25 years, we sort of just develop this pattern, you know, of speaking, these ways of interacting with one another. And, you know, one of the things we have to keep in mind is that when it comes to couples, communication between couples, only about 7% of meaning is actually in the words themselves, and about 38% of meaning is in our tone of voice. And negative tone is a little bit like rust on a car. It is incredibly corrosive, and it's going to build and affect your marriage in really profound ways.
This isn't just about arguments.
No, and you know, it's important to keep in mind tone when we're arguing, but some of the research on this is fascinating. It's the most mundane moment-to-moment kinds of conversations where that sort of negative, critical, you know, sort of condescending, irritated tone is the most corrosive. Matt's smiling. Is this sitting a little too close to home?
Yeah, interesting. So the research on this is pretty fascinating. Depending on tone, can you actually predict which couples are going to stay together and which aren't?
Yeah, so I don't want to get too nerdy here, but there's this fascinating study published 2 years ago out of the University of Southern California and University of Utah, and they tracked 100 couples who are in therapy and over hundreds of conversations, and they were able to develop a computer algorithm that with 79% accuracy could predict which of those couples were going to do well in their marriage and which weren't over this next 5 years. Wow. Okay, and it was about tone of voice.
Most corrosive, most destructive tone is what?
Well, so anything
is it sarcastic,
negative,
negative, judgmental,
anything in that, dismissive, condescending, you know, anything irritated, the kind of like. So, like, I was with a couple weeks ago. It wasn't you and Alyssa, I promise. And you know, it was just, you know, basic, you know, evening conversation, and one of the spouses, you know, couldn't see what was going on. I was like, "What are you doing?" And then when that person, I'll keep gender out of this, actually saw what the other spouse was doing, they were sweetly helping their child do something.
So what do we do about this? Because it's hard to hear yourself.
It is, but this is what's really cool. Sometimes these little things are the easiest to change. So the 2 tips. One, pause and reflect. So when you feel a little irritated, you know, that little bit of, you know, you want to use that tone, that little clench up your stomach, just stop and say, is this tone I would use with a colleague, for instance? Like, I mean, just being aware of it, just that pause, and ask yourself, is this the tone you'd want that person to use?
And how do you really hear it, that you know?
Well, you know, you mean how do you hear
with the tone in your voice?
Well, so another tip is to, if you and your spouse will agree to this, record yourselves over like an evening. You know, set the voice recorder, because that's one of the most illuminating things when we don't realize you know, what we're saying, but we actually hear ourselves. And then listen to it. And here's the key, though. Don't listen to it and be like, hey, your tone was. Listen for your own tone.
Very good.
So this is, you know, actually not that hard to change if you want to change it.
Good and important. Very good.
And really important for your marriage.
Carol, thank you.